about to pull up, you don't know.
Yes, people. Welcome to this episode of Dub of the Week. Today I'm going to dedicate this one to AJ, that's Anthonyjoshua. Firstly, I want to pay respects to his friends. Everyone knows what happened already. I'm not here to clout chase. It was a really, really serious one. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm still baffled until today about what happened. I'm not going to lie. So I want to pay respects to them. I didn't know them personally, but what happened to them was absolutely tragic. I'm not going to lie. So rest in peace to LATZ and rest in peace to SINA. I really hope AJ recovers from this. There's rumors that he's retired, etc. But we're going to cover all that today on my Dub of the Week. It's just dedicated to him. I hope he recovers. I hope he gets better. I'm not going to lie. I was firstly going to react to his fight with Jake Paul. And then all this happened. So you get what I'm saying? But I hope everyone's okay. Everyone's doing fine wherever they are. Do you get what I mean? Happy New Year. I'm trying to get more into this, like building up on giving you content upon content of what's going on in the world, celebrity news, etc. Whatever comes to mind. This is why it's called Dub of the Week. You get what I'm saying? You know the routine, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let's do this. Firstly, the fight. There was something good that happened, and then it led to something bad. But, hey, we're going to start with something good. So this is the fight between AJ and Jake Paul. Crazy. He absolutely KO'd him. Amazing. Crazy. Let me pause it there. I didn't even believe that lasted up to 5 rounds. Oh, Jake Paul lasted up to 5 rounds. Not to lie, Jake Paul sold this boxing match. Like, he's so good. He made you feel like he was going to beat Anthonyjoshua. That's the way he made me feel. I thought, wow, this guy's going to beat Anthonyjoshua. I was even looking at the bookies like, yo, 7-1. Put a little tenner on that. You get what I'm saying? Yo, 70 quid. You get what I mean? So, which also then leads me to say there is a conspiracy about this boxing match. Or should I say, should I call it conspiracy? Because people are talking about it, especially, like the influencers and streamers, that they're talking about it. And I heard this.
Seen what happened to AJ today? That was mad.
Do you know what I find?
Well, I looked on the Instagram of 2 of his mates that passed away as well, bro. Sad.
Do you not think it's like a bit strange after a huge fight like that? Like, what if he didn't follow the script?
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is, what if there was hundreds of millions involved and the script didn't go to plan?
What, are you suggesting a Matrix agent?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's a bit suspicious, you know.
It could very well have been the Matrix. R.I.P. to his friends, though, real talk.
Good timing, but yeah, for real. Rest in peace. Quick recovery for Joshua, man. Like, it could have been him. Like, that's God protecting him.
Nah, it is mad. When I look at situations like this, I do think there has to be some type of Matrix involvement. What are the chances?
After such a huge fight, it's crazy.
I don't know, it's just a lot of rumors going around. Do you get what I'm saying? But you can't really say that it's because of that. Do you get me? AJ was going to beat Jake Paul regardless. And if that would have happened, that would have been match fixing. That's AJ ruining his career. And obviously, you don't want that. However, they're saying there were some big dogs. If you look at that room that day, that fight, there were some big dogs there that came to watch that fight. I'm not going to lie. Like, the amount of people I would see, like Young Thug, Rick Ross, 6ix9ine performed. That's what you expect from the likes of Jake Paul, because they are celebrities. They are absolutely massive, mega superstars. Do you get what I'm saying? So there was rumors that they were big dogs. They might have been bigger dogs than the people that I've mentioned. They put bets on Jake Paul, and there was a script that Jake Paul was meant to knock Anthonyjoshua out. It was during the the tongue flicking and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I just think that tongue flicking was just typical Jake Paul, just trying to tease Anthonyjoshua, and the tease led to him being knocked out. That's exactly what happened. So can we just cut on this conspiracies or this matrix? You know, people just want to clickbait. Yeah, it is what it is. That's just part of the system of the internet these days. Just say something to get a clickbait. Do you get what I mean? Well, this is not about clickbaiting. This is about paying respects to Anthonyjoshua and the fact that he's such a strong person, because some people are broken down after seeing two of your friends pass away. Basically, it was his responsibility. He took them to Nigeria, didn't he? It's a mad one. I'm not going to lie. Do you get what I mean? Did he follow the script or did he not follow the script? Is that true or not? I don't believe it's true. So I'm going to dead that conspiracy. Let's go into the car crash. They were pulling him out. You can tell he was in absolute shock. So this part here, I saw this on the internet. I was actually just heading back from a good Christmas and I saw this on the internet. I was like, nah, it's one of those, AI or something. And then he just kept going everywhere. Like germs, he just spread. I was like, wow, what's going on? AJ in a car crash. Two of his friends got murdered and stuff. People were sending like pictures of what really happened. I never saw that because that trauma is gonna follow me till the end. I remember Takeoff when I saw the gunshot and everything, etc. I still think about that trauma. Do you get what I mean? God forbid it happen to any of us, enemies or friends. You get what I'm saying? I'm a person of a good heart. I don't like those kind of things, but this is life, man. Do you get what I mean? It's just because it's AJ. That's the reason why it's so massive and everyone's talking about it, because come on that road that you're talking about, I bet millions of people have had accidents that we haven't heard of. Do you get what I'm saying? But sometimes, the light needs to be shed in a dark way, if that makes any sense. And Nigeria needs to do better as a country. Do you get what I mean? Let me play this clip. So they were pulling him out here, as you can see. You can't be giving him a shirt when it's that hot. It's giving him a black shirt as well. That's just typical third world country for you. Emergency services didn't come on time, etc. Do you get what I'm saying? But what can I say? I can't really say much about it because it is what it is. So better needs to be done. But why did he go on his own with, just a driver and his friends to wherever event they were going? Like, who told him? There's rumors that his mum wanted him to go celebrate, in his hometown and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a lot of rumors there too. That why was he going there? Like, what really happened? Like, you driving with speed and then hit a truck that was parked. Like, how does these things happen? It's only God that knows, man. So, but people always have conspiracies about all this because it happens to all of us. It's just because AJ is such a big public figure that, everyone has their own say about things. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it happens to everybody. That's what I got to say about it. It does happen to everyone. Should AJ have listened to his mum about going to celebrate at his hometown? Should he just stayed in a posh area and just done his thing in Nigeria? But he's a happy lad. He wants to go pay respects to his people. He's a joyful person. This is a guy he's so humble. He's worth 900 million. I just don't understand why he doesn't have many bodyguards with him, etc. He felt it was at home and everything was fine. Should have had convoys of cars. He's AJ. Come on. He should be rolling like the president. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? It's AJ. You're AJ, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. You should be rolling like the president. Burna Boy rolls like the president. Wizkid, all them guys, Davido, they roll like the president. You get what I'm saying? They got people around them. But, you know, he wanted to keep it humble, as he is. Look. Right, that's a picture of him and his friends. Do you know what I'm saying? Strength and conditioning coach SINA and close friend Healthy Mind set on Instagram have been reported. Do you get what I'm saying? Crazy. These two men close to Anthonyjoshua are confirmed to have passed away. Right, this is what I'm looking for here. Right, this is them arriving at the airport. Not knowing what's gonna happen.
Show you the streets of Nigeria.
Rest in peace to these guys, man. Honestly.
The first Iranian ever to step foot in Nigeria.
Hey, 2 times this year as well. That's crazy. April, December.
That's why you're called SINA now, bro.
Go?
He needs more security. This guy should be rolling like, like a governor. What's a Land Cruiser? We need like 4 more Land Cruisers. What is going on? Do you get what I'm saying? Why roll on your own? But, what happened, man. I can't change time. I'm not God. You know what I'm saying? Only God knows best. That's all I can say, man. And my prayers go to his family, because I don't just want to use them as content on my channel. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to pay respects to them. That's what I want to do personally. Do you get what I mean? I want to pay respects to them. If it would have happened to my friend, it could have happened to any one of us. Forget that it's AJ. It could have happened to anyone. And we need to pay respects and stop using conspiracy. Stop abusing it. We've got a lot in our mind. Maybe you should just keep it to yourself. If you have something in your mind that it might have been, keep it to yourself. But I don't believe it was any conspiracy. I think it just happened. Something good happened to AJ. He won a fight. He won about 200 million, and then something bad happened. He's human. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is when you're a public figure. It could have happened to anybody. So rest in peace to these guys, man. Crazy. Absolute crazy. There's so much that's being said about the driver too. And also, I think he's been sued. We're going to get there anyway. He's been sued. The reason why AJ was not seen at the front seat, etc. Well, we're going to get there. But I just wanted to show you that clip of them arriving at the airport. Do you get what I mean? Close friends. Like, it's just crazy. You've won everything together. You've done everything together. And next, this happens. That's just life for you, man. So prayers go to their families, their friends. Let's see if I can find a clip of the burial itself. LATZ. So LATZ was his nickname. But Abdul Latif and SINA Jami. The Muslim brothers, they don't take long to do the burial. They're really quick. Rest in peace to them, man. It's painful. I feel like crying. May God have mercy upon them and lead them on the right path in the afterlife. That's all I gotta say about that. It's just so painful. I'm not gonna lie, man. Really drastic that happened, especially in Nigeria, that everyone goes and what was it, like Dirty December, and then something tragic like that happens. Basically, they say the driver was sued for reckless driving as well. So this was the truck that they hit. I'm just wondering how this happened.
This is the truck that I want to kill Anthonyjoshua for us today. This is the truck. And this truck won't kill Anthonyjoshua for us. Can you see this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Guy is so lucky. God is on his side, bro. He still has a mission for you, Anthony. Trust me. He has a mission for you. Not saying he didn't have a mission for your friends, but he still has a mission for you that you haven't accomplished. Wow, that was a truck.
The British boxing star Anthonyjoshua has been hurt in a car crash in Nigeria. Police there report that 2 people died. Joshua's injuries are reported to be minor. CNN correspondent Larry Madowo is tracking the story for us. So, Larry, what have you learned?
Well, we're learning that he was driving in this Lexus SUV in the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. This is a popular route for many people coming out of the Nigerian commercial capital. And 2 foreigners were killed in this road crash, according to Nigerian authorities. They were allegedly speeding and overtaking dangerously when this happened. The video shared widely on social media shows Anthonyjoshua being pulled out of the back of this SUV. He's in pain, and there's people gathered around the scene. He was taken into another car, and he's now receiving treatment, said to be responding well to treatment at hospital. The identities of the 2 people who were killed in this has not been made public yet, but Anthonyjoshua has previously said in social media posts that his granddad lives in Ibadan, so that is this drive that he's probably making to this location when this happened. We've also seen video of the crash scene posted by the Nigeria Public Safety Agency showing this stationary truck that they're believed to have crashed into, that, again, the agency says that was well parked on the side of the road. A lot of questions still. We haven't seen any statement yet from Anthonyjoshua, from his management yet. People just following, happy that he's doing well, but wondering about the identities of those who were killed and what could have been the cause of this accident, Wolf.
Do we know if he was wearing a seatbelt and the others were not wearing seatbelts?
That is one speculation at this stage, that he could have been wearing a seatbelt when the others were not. Again, we don't know for sure. We have not seen the inside of this video as yet. It's very early in this investigation. He was seated at the back of the SUV when this accident took place, and the pictures and video of the car that they were traveling in looks very mangled. It's in a bad state, and it's believed that the 2 who were killed could have been sitting at the front of the vehicle, so faced the worst impact during this crash, Wolf.
Horrible situation. All right, Larry Madowo, thank you very much for that update.
Wow. Crazy. How did that happen? Basically, the driver, who they sued now, said Anthonyjoshua was meant to be seated in the front seat, but he told Anthony to go to the back seat because of his size. He couldn't see the side mirrors, and he couldn't see that mirror because of Anthony's size. So he told Anthony, please go to the back seat, and the friends should come sit in the front. Crazy. Life, bro. Life. It'll make you think like different things in your mind. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a right for me to say, but I just think God was on AJ's side, bro. God was, because he could have been AJ. God was on his side. I need people to say that. You know, rest in peace to the 2 brothers as well. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all love. The driver also claimed that the accident happened due to the brakes not working. That there was an issue with the brakes at the time. It baffles me, man. You know, people didn't say this Matrix as well, that because Anthony didn't follow the script. That might be the reason why the brakes are not working. I'm going to play a very quick clip of Anthonyjoshua and Kamaru Usman, the former UFC fighter, talking about the accident itself. Apparently this was not meant to be recorded. He apologized after this.
It's a blessing. Obviously, two of my good friends passed away.
They were in the front, the two people in the front seats?
One was in the front and one was behind him, so those two.
Oh, on the right side. On the right side.
Yeah, on the right side, both passed away,
Yeah.
No. It still hasn't hit me yet.
I'm sorry for that, man. Hey, you scared the world. I'll tell you that right now. You scared the world.
Just want to be life is short, man. Life is short. And now look, we get to speak to you for the first time.
I know. It's a funny way of moving things, man. Hey, man, we thank God. I'm telling you, you scared the world. You scared the world, man. And it's crazy because, obviously we deal with the haters, we deal with all of the bullshit each and every time. It sucks that it takes something serious like this to really see, how many people have their eyes on you, on the world.
Well, that's the clip. I must say, Anthony's quite strong, having that conversation with Usman. But these guys are built that way. I mean, Usman's a UFC fighter. He's a boxer. And Anthony himself has been through a lot from back in the day. He changed his life to become a boxer. Obviously, he was like a roadman before, innit? And then I think he's experienced these sort of things during his younger days for him to be as strong as this. But you can tell that it's really hurting. But what can I say? His friends are from the industry. Usman, a former UFC fighter. Those are the kind of people that are going to be calling him. I'm thinking, right, or maybe it's just, his friend next door or something. Do you know what I'm saying? His friend from the ends that's going to call him and have that conversation. But no, he's a celebrity. The guy's worth like 900 million. So those are the kind of guys that he's going to be speaking to. But I don't think it should have been recorded. Whoever did that recording knew what they were doing. Usman apologized, but that's the only thing he could do. But at that moment, whatever he was doing, there was a bag involved. And they said, and he's probably just told that cameraman or whoever's in the background that I'm just getting on a call with Anthonyjoshua. It's like, oh, no, don't worry, it's fine. We'll record you. It's part of the contract. You get what I'm saying? To just record your daily activities or something. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so speaking to Anthonyjoshua and then displaying what happened in that accident is all good for the camera, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? It's good for going viral. It's good for clickbaits. It's just what the internet needs these days, or feeds on, or the viral moments. It's been happening from time. So all that apology stuff, I'm not too sure about that. But at the end of the day, he apologized for it. But it's a conversation between two friends, and it shouldn't have been recorded. What to believe, nobody knows, man. But, I just send my prayers to his family, send my prayers to his friends. You get what I'm saying? And I hope he recovers from this. It's like a massive trauma. PTSD. He's going to go through all that, man, for the rest of his life. And I'm hearing he's retired as well, AJ wishes his friends farewell on IG, LATZ and SINA. Big you man up, man. Honestly, you saved AJ's life, man. You saved his life. That's where I'm gonna end this. You saved AJ's life, man. It was a tough topic for me to cover, and due to that, I'm gonna have to end it here, man. You know what I mean? I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Whatever you think about it, let me know in the comments. What do you think about the conspiracies that's going on? What do you think about the accident itself? You think that the Nigerian services or the emergency services in Nigeria should do better? Do you get what I'm saying? Should AJ have gone to see his granddad, at that time? I know he loves his granddad a lot. and he wanted to celebrate. Should he have taken his friends? But only God knows all these things, man. Only God knows. The driver being sued. Was he stupid for being reckless and not knowing that he was driving a big celebrity? Should AJ have just taken maybe someone more professional or more professionals around him with his friends, because he had responsibility for them? But you can't judge all those things at the moment. You can't say nothing about it because they were probably having a good time. Dirty December. They've done this multiple times. They've done this hundreds of times. You know what I'm saying? No one knows. You're thinking everything's gonna be fine, and boom, something happens. That's just life. But I'm gonna end it, man. God loves you, AJ, and I hope you recover from this. It's all love from the Dub people. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'm out here, man.
I'm about to pull up, you don't know. I got my hood up, you don't know. Snapchat.